Let Hertz put you in the driver's seat. Let Hertz take you anywhere at all.
This vacation, really let yourself go. Go Hertz Class. With a new Chevrolet or other fine car, you'll see things you've never seen before. Do things you've never done before. Hertz lets you change the pace completely. Go where you want, when you want. If you wish, take up to 20 months to pay with the new Hertz revolving credit plan. So why hold yourself back? You get a rest while Hertz does the rest.
Just let Hertz put you in the driver's seat today.
It's the Buick Show. It's the Pearl Show. It's the Buick Pearl Show. Presented by your Buick dealers.
How I love to ride my Buick, with my love is by my side. Pretty girl, a shiny Buick, is a fellow with so much pride.
With Milton's guest stars Peter Lawford, Carol Channing, and Maria Riva.
For I know that very soon we'll take a honeymoon, my Buick, my love and I.
That's right, Milton. Sing it out. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, especially you ladies. Tonight we have some exceptionally timely advice for you about this business of buying an automobile. It's timely because these are bargain days right now at your Buick dealers. And when it comes to picking bargains, as every husband knows, it's the woman of the house who's the keenest shopper. So I'm going to disqualify myself as a bargain expert tonight in favor of a lady who has just been shopping the automobile showrooms, Mrs. Jan Sherwood. Now, Mrs. Sherwood, would you mind telling our audience how many different automobile showrooms you visited this week?
Altogether, Mr. Hayworth, I shopped the showrooms of 12 different makes of cars.
12. And were they all in the Buick's price class?
Well, now, that depends on what you mean by Buick's price class. I found, for instance, that some cars among the so-called low-price 3 actually cost more than some Buicks. And that's just one of several surprising facts that I'm afraid most folks who are shopping for car bargains don't realize about Buick.
Mm-hmm. Well, why don't you take it from here and let our audience in on them all, huh?
Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. And I think I'll take that Buick Special over there as a typical Buick bargain. Now, if I were going to pick the bargain of bargains of all 12 cars I shopped this week, it would certainly be this beautiful big Buick sedan. And I found that this Buick delivered for appreciably less than several models of the low-price 3, despite the fact that it gives you so much more car. Specifically, as my notes show, this Buick has from 15 to 30 more horsepower. More room inside, front and rear. And here's what my notes say about the demonstration ride I took in each of them. Frankly, there just isn't any comparison. And I wish I had time to show you my notes on all the cars that I compared with Buick. It really makes you wonder, how can Buick give you so much for so little?
I know, Mrs. Sherwood. I've often wondered that myself. But all you have to do is to look at the rock-bottom figures on the price tag on this big Buick two-door, six-passenger sedan. Just stack this price against that on other cars you might consider. And remember, it includes standard equipment charged for as extras by others. It also includes delivery in the very city in which your TV station is located. You certainly can't beat Buick bargains.
More than that, Mr. Hayworth, I was amazed at the high trade-in allowances Buick dealers are now offering. They're just about tops, I found.
And that's mighty important, Mrs. Sherwood. When you subtract the top allowance for your present car from this low price, you sure got yourself a money-saving bargain.
But definitely. And I do hope you folks out there will check this with your Buick dealers. This week, for sure.
That's right, folks. You couldn't pick a better time to see him.
For I know that very soon I'll go on my honeymoon, my Buick, my love, and I. Pete? What happens at dress rehearsals, we get applause for commercials. Pete, let's...
Gives you not one, but 2 DuPont anti-ices to see to it that your car starts this winter. Clark, the premium people. That's who.
Ford has changed. 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 Ford has changed.
Dodge puts pep in your driving.
We put a Dodge in our garage, honey.
Top tunes and new talent are brought to you by your Dodge dealer, who invites you to step in to the wonderful world of auto dynamics, the world of the swept-wing Dodge for 1957. And your Plymouth dealer, who brings you the car that dared to break the time barrier, the dashing Plymouth 1960 new.
Say, Alice, are you as confused as I, not knowing what car a man should buy?
Yes, I'm as confused as you, that's true, 'cause I've been shopping for a week or two.
Now, the prices seem just about the same, but there's a difference. I'll stake my name.
You said it, friend. Just follow me. We'll tour this plant, and then you'll see.
Today, there's a big difference, and Plymouth's got it. Today, there's a big difference, and Plymouth's got it.
A different look and a different feel. A totally different automobile. Great new line, so long and low. A new sport deck for great new show.
Come on inside, we'll make it clear that Plymouth is ahead this year.
Talk about different, I'm crazy about those swivel seats that swing you out.
Today, there's a big difference, and Plymouth's got it. Today, there's a big difference, and Plymouth's got it.
A great new ride called Torsion Air.
No lean or sway like riding on air.
Standard equipment on Plymouth cars.
And only Plymouth has torsion bars.
Great new engine, great new go.
The finest in its field, you know.
Power for safety, power for go.
Now follow me, I'll show you why. Plymouth is today's best buy. There's more built in each Plymouth car to put you money ahead by far.
Today, there's a big difference, and Plymouth's got it. Today, there's a big difference, and Plymouth's got it.
Talk about new, there's push buttons too, for driving, heater, and radio too.
Talk about different, you've made it clear. Plymouth is ahead this year.
Take a 2-mile ride and prove it today. Plymouth's different in every way. Today, there's a big difference, and Plymouth.
The 59 Plymouth.
The 59 Plymouth got it.
Ford Theater, presented by Ford, originator of lifeguard.